Okie dokie. Hello. Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Inspirational Livestream on the first day of August of 2025. But the sad reality is that 1st of August 2025 marks the final 5 months of this calendar year. I don't want this year to end. I've been enjoying it far too much. It's probably the best year of the decade I've had now. 2025. It's probably the best year that I've had this decade. But one of the best years was 2023, better than the other years. But nice to see all of you in here. I'm really sorry about what happened. Really, I'm very sorry about what happened. Technical difficulties, but here we are. And hello, lovely Bella. Hello to you. Hello and hugs always to lovely Bella. And thank you for the comments and the nice compliments about how I looked in the classic Rolls Royce. They see me rolling. No, that's not my kind of song, no. It's a bit inappropriate, the They See Me Rolling song. It was a meme sometimes used back in the 2010s. They See Me Rolling, but no, I wouldn't use that theme for the Rolls Royce. No. But I'd like to use an old-fashioned movie theme for it. Moni, hello to Moni. Hello to you indeed. Moni is in the chat. Creations with Jackson more. Hello to Jackson. Hello, Jackson. I think Jackson will be good. Interesting. No, I know the Chuggington. I've seen it once or twice, a few times in my childhood. You know, because speaking as a 24-year-old, I know of Chuggington. It's a British television show, not American. Del Plummer, hi Del. Hello, Del. I got your comment. Just to let you know, and I must say, yes, if you ever want to make a live stream appearance, you're more than welcome to. But it's best if it's done privately. What you do is just send me an email, and I did say in the comments, send me an email, put an email reference in the email, and then I can send you the invite link to the StreamYard, and then that way I can have you on. No, but I'd love to have you on, Dal. Really, I would. And thank you for talking about my impression of Donald Trump I did some months back. I'm not going to say where it happened, but it was some months back on a live. It was a live someone Jodie used to mod for, but I'm not going to say who because I don't want Jodie to be subjected to any attacks, and I love Jodie too much to see her being brutally attacked. I love all of you, and never would I want to see any of you brutally attacked. It's not right and it's not on, but that's another story. But I'd certainly love to have you on, and thank you for your observations regarding my Trump impression I did. Hello to Deanne. Hello. Could we be careful highlighting certain YouTubers, because it could open a door to one of my mods getting attacked, and I do not, one or two of my mods getting attacked, and I do not want that. But thank you, Deanne, thank you. Good evening, Bill. Good evening to you. Good luck with the cruise on Sunday. I'll be event attending on Sunday and Saturday. The creations of the Mortier were lovely. Oh, yes, the Mortier at the Tinker's Park Rally. Oh, enchanting organ. Wonderfully enchanting organ. I'm looking very dashing. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. It's always a howdy and hugs. Oh, and I just want to cuddle the cats, Braveheart and Patches, even though Patches is a kitten at the moment. She'll obviously grow up into a fully grown cat, but do you think Patches will be as big or bigger than Braveheart, or possibly smaller? I don't know. I think the word you're looking for, hello to Suzanne, and I think the word you're looking for is peeplings. Peeplings, I think, is the word you're looking for, Suzanne. Don't worry, Deanne. You didn't know. You certainly didn't know, but now you know. Oh, she's not here. And She's not here, but never mind. Ta-da! Hello and hugs to you always, my lovely Maureen. Well, I imagine you're quite cuddly because you've mentioned your size a few times. I imagine you'd be quite cuddly. Excuse the naughty observations. You have a soft spot for the man in glasses. Oh, hello to Georgie. That's very nice. That's very nice of you to have said that. I'm always dashing. Oh, thank you, Bella. That's certainly very nice of you to have said so. Thank you. You love a man in a suit. This is actually not a suit because I don't have suit trousers. I actually don't have suit trousers on because can I show you something, Jodie? Let me show all of you something. This is not a suit. I've got different trousers on, and I've got brown brogues on. You know, but I thought I'd go for this look anyway, and I'm probably going to be wearing a suit, my suit tomorrow because of the event I'm due to attend to tomorrow. So I think a suit will make a fitting look for it. Not trying to say this out of arrogance, just based of opinion, saying that. But if there's any idiot saying I'm manipulated for saying this, fuck you. I'm not being manipulated to wear a suit, to wearing a suit into an event I'm going. That's just out of my decision. So fuck you, cronies, for accusing my mods or myself of manipulating me into wearing a suit if you have the incentive to manipulate me, to accuse me of being manipulated of anything. Those people are not worth our time. That's another story. Okay. Yes, in Australia there are kangaroos. There are certainly kangaroos. And kangaroos at your sister's property in the hills. Oh, your sister's got kangaroos. Oh, that's lovely. In her property, that's interesting. And this is a special thanks to Sapper for sending me this mug. What do you make of it? And I'm having a nice mug of milk in that. Cheers, everybody. Ding dong bells. Hi, ding dong. Nice to see you in here. Sapper's mug, but it's got my logo, a self-made logo of me. That is. Have you got to go? Oh, no trouble. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. We never know what we'll see you wearing for each live. It's a delightful surprise. That is Heather. Hello to lovely Heather. Hello. One of the loveliest Heathers I know, who always says the nicest things. I can remember it was Christmas of 2023. I commented on a live, which she was on. I saw what she said, and I was like, oh, Heather, that was very nice. Oh, honestly, does Heather always say the nicest things? Our loveliest Heather. A little thing as she might be, she's always lovely. And said some interesting compliments about me, saying that I was a cutie. Oh, Heather, that was a... It's always lovely to see you. No trouble about missing, but I'm very delighted and happy to see you here. And you needn't worry about missing certain live streams of mine, certainly not. Sorry if I shocked you, Suzanne, sorry I shocked you. Yes, I do drink alcohol, but I do not drink heavily, Del. I drink sporadically and occasionally, but I do not drink heavily. No, I very nearly did embrace I very nearly did have a drinking problem at one point, but luckily it was thankfully it was short-lived, and I did not need therapy or rehabilitation to get over it. Now I only drink sporadically, but I very nearly did have very nearly did get embraced to long-term alcoholism at one point. But I do drink alcohol, yes, but not to excess, if it answers your very questioning. Aspie, hello. So many places in Brooklyn you want to show the chat during a live walk in the fall. Your walk right now is giving you ideas what to show. Feel free to make a live stream appearance during the fall. if you're doing a walk in Brooklyn. Hello, Debs. Hello. And Ding Dong. Hello. Hello to you. Thank you, Ding Dong, for saying I'm looking good. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Debs, for your kindness towards Bella. And Bella, thank you for your kindness towards Debs. Fall in New York City is very pretty. I can only imagine so, Pamela. I can only imagine so. Oh, thanks, Suzanne. Thank you. No, but Heather, can I thank your lovely daughter? Can I thank your lovely daughter who said that I looked cute? Because I remember you at one time, Heather, saying that when your daughter saw what I looked like, she thought that I looked cute. Very few people in their 20s have said that I look cute. I've certainly got handsome many times, but very seldom often been considered cute. No, but thank you to your daughter for saying so. Thank you for your daughter's lovely compliments, if I may so share, Heather. And one thing that really it surprised me most, was learning that your husband took an interest in my content. That really did surprise me most, because I certainly, sincerely, never thought he would take an interest in my content. I sincerely never thought that. No, but really, thank you to your husband and your daughter. And always thank you, Heather, for your kindness towards myself and those you support. Thank you. Thank you. I have very nice dimples. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. But Heather, you needn't worry about missing certain live streams of mine. You certainly needn't worry. Oh, Georgie, you're so friendly. Yes, got to keep it cheerful. Oh, you're always so lovely, Bella. Thank you. And they're so cute. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jodie. And there was something Bella said, and that was I took really well too. My outfit is great. As if I weren't handsome enough, I wear the lovely jacket and tie, and we swoon even more. Oh, that was very nice of you to have said so, Bella. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, no, we all have a life outside of social media. Not only do I thoroughly understand this, Pamela, but my mods additionally understand this too, on the whole. Your baby girl will be 22. Oh. Oh. You still think of her as your baby girl. Oh, Heather. Oh, Heather, you're just, honestly, you make a fantastic mother. No, really, you do. Honestly, if there's anyone who's a good mother, it's definitely you. And I do believe you raised your daughter extremely well, and you still refer to her as your baby girl. Honestly, not Heather, seeing people who consider grown-up daughters as baby girls, or their babies, or their little children, I find that very touching. Is your daughter a little thing like you, Heather? Sorry if it's a little thing like you, or is she tall like your husband? Because I know Heather's got a very tall 6'5" husband, and Heather's only a mere 5'4" and petite. If there's any way to describe it, because she said she was 100 pounds lighter than her husband, which, wow, that is something considerable. Shorter, well, the husband's taller than that of Pamela and her husband, tall as they are at 5'10" and 6'2", respectively. It's nothing as tall as Heather's husband. And apparently he's a huge man because he's 100 pounds larger and heavier than Heather. Which, oh my word. But he'd make a good protector to lovely Heather. He'd make a good protector. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Pamela. The ones I've got in Texas, as far as I know, are yourself and Bella. But I don't know who else watching in here who is currently residing in Texas at the moment. Oh, Maureen, you are so lovely. You would be, as a mother of a daughter, I would be delighted if your daughter, she had a partner like me. Oh, that's lovely. Gorgeous alive! Actually, I don't think Heather's seen this as of yet, but I'm going to show this to Heather and all of you, because I know most of you have seen this, but I don't think Heather has. Let's show.
Gordon's alive?
Honestly, that's really well. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Wouldn't I be a wonderful son? And oh, Pamela, you're always so supportive. You really are. My baby boy's 35. I just don't seem old enough. Oh. As are you, Heather. As are you. You too are always lovely and endearing. As are you. Never stop being your babies, no matter what age. Oh, thanks, McMeow. Thank you. Thank you. As are you, Pamela. As are you. Thank you, Georgie. Bella. Pamela, for your kindness towards McMeow. McMeow, thank you for your kindness to all, especially towards Bella. Dombury. Now, Gareth is an extremely supportive man, and I thank him and value him for his support always. Oh, Heather. Oh, my lovely, lovely Heather. Don't you know just how much we love you? You are lovable in every way. Hello, lovely Leah. Hello. Oh, have you got to go? You take care. You have a good tea time, won't you, Heather? Have a good tea time. Have a good dinner. Love to you always, my loveliest Heather. Have a good tea. Oh, Bella, you're always so lovely to Heather, and Heather is always so lovely. No, it's always a pleasure, and thank you for being here, Heather. Have a good supper time. Love to you and your husband always, and love to your daughter. Eileen's in the chat. Hello to you. Thank you, Georgie. And Bella, for your kindness towards Hailey. And Leah, thank you for your kindness towards Pamela. Thank you. Thank you. Any more news on the skinny git? Your father, the skinny git, who's the 140-pound, 5'8" skinny git. Is he still riding motorcycles? And I'm getting, and if you didn't know, your father would be the same height as Bella and I, if he's 5'8". Although I don't think Bella's 140 pounds, I wouldn't think. But that's a personal note, and that's another story. And I, for one, am certainly not as low as 140 pounds, but I was, however, 130 pounds 6 years ago. So I was actually as skinny as your father this time 6 years ago, Leah, to tell you one thing. So you really should have seen me 6 years ago. If you pictured what I would have looked like 6 years ago, 10 pounds lighter than the size of your father, you'd be, eat more, come on, you're really skinny like my dad. Oh dear. Diane, hello to you. And I'm happy to see you. It's always lovely to see you. I hear from you fairly often, or have been for about once every couple of days or so, and it's wonderful seeing you here. It's wonderful seeing you here. Well, good for him. If it works for him, good for him. Good for him. But if I may ask, Leah, was your father ever skinny shamed? Mother? Did your mother ever skinny shame your father whilst they were married? Sorry if it was a bad question. But was he ever skinny shamed by your dear mother? I thought I might ask. Thank you, Diane, for your kindness towards Hailey. And thank you, Hailey, for your kindness towards Diane. And Georgie and Bella, thank you for your kindness towards one another. Looking very dapper. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Eastbourne I can't go to Eastbourne on Sunday. Dave, no, I can't go to Eastbourne on Sunday because I've already got an event I'm going to planned for Eastbourne. Oh, now there's going to be something interesting to show. It's just recently, you skinny shame him because he keeps dropping weight. He's picky and it's looking awful. Oh dear, he keeps dropping weight, really. And you skinny shame him for that. Oh dear. I mean, I wouldn't have thought you're all that big a person either, Leah. So, I mean, if I may ask, have you ever been skinny shamed before? Whether it was recently or a long time ago? Yes, anyway, but sorry, I actually asked before, we had to move on. Hello! Hello, Stevie. Hello. Yeah, no, this is true because of what happened to me back in March of 2025. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Thank you. Now, there's something I want to show you. And I think many of you obviously remember when I looked like this. From me this time last year, April 2024, Hastings Commemorative Military Vehicle Event. The military vehicles in Hastings. Real enchantment. A real great enchantment. But hoping all's well for your dear mother and your stepfather, hoping they're well, Leah, because I know, because they're both very nice people. And I particularly like your dear mother, Deborah, as she's particularly nice. As are you, and I can see where you get it from, Leah. And this, I think this, you have a red Jeep. You use it on the ranch. That's a military Jeep. That here's a military Jeep. Pamela, I was going to say that's a military Jeep because Jeep has a rather distinctive look. There's any way to describe it. If you look at Jeeps, when one looks closely in a picture like that, there's a distinctive look to it. Vesos Charalambos. Hello. Hello to you indeed. Please send me a picture of your red Jeep, Pamela. I'd love to see it. And you should get a picture of you in it. No. No. No, I've never been inside a tank before, Leah, no. But this, if I ever go to Bovington, Bovington or Bovington, I think is how you pronounce it, Bovington or Bovington, I'm going to ask the Bovington Museum if I can actually sit inside one if I go. Used to get skinny shamed at school. It was a Swan Vesta, a 7 stone with bright orange hair. Oh my word, 7 stone's extremely tiny. Well, we had Jodie was only 2 pounds over 7 stone because 7 stone is 98 pounds, but 2 pounds over that's 100 pounds. And Jodie only weighed 100 pounds from about 14 up until she was about 61, 62. It took her many, many years to gain weight until she was in her early 60s. I mean, I don't know what she is now. That's personal, but my guess is she's about 118, 125 pounds now. So still a very tiny lady, still fairly petite and tiny, there's any way to describe it. And you'd be shocked. It probably would or wouldn't surprise you, but shock me as it did when I heard this from Jodie. She'd been accused several times of being an anorexic. Several times. I mean, can you believe that? She's been accused of being an anorexic several times. When yet she could just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and not gain weight, and still eat and eat and eat and not be fat. Hello to Stephen. Hello to you indeed. And I don't know if I've heard of you before, but it's certainly nice to see you. You've been in a retired ship in Charleston, South Carolina Bay. It was hot, had to get out. I'm not too bad with the heat, but it really depends on the weather. Kebby's in the chat. Hello to you. Say, I'm looking very much an Edwardian gentleman. Oh, thank you, Kebs. Thank you, Kebby. Yes, thankfully, we're not in school anymore. Thank God. The word Jeep comes from GP, which stands for government purpose. It was an American military vehicle. Now that, Pamela, is interesting. Maybe later this month, I'm going to do a presentation on Jeeps and where the name came from and its history. Given what you'd said, Pamela, you've given me an idea to do a presentation on Jeeps. Next presentation is going to be about, well, the upcoming one will be on the Volks Electric Railway, and maybe the next one or the one after on Jeeps, the Jeep vehicles. You've given me a good idea. I know it's not moving on Jeeps, but it was on the other thing. So, Pamela, thank you for giving me a bright idea. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Leah, you're so lovely to Bella. Thank you. But if you didn't know, Leah, Bella is Texas-based, like that of Pamela. You know, and you'd be shocked by how hot it gets in the summer. It probably wouldn't surprise you by all means. But can you imagine what they'd have to endure in the Texas summertime? Quite well, thank you, Vasos. Quite well. But I wonder where Serpa is. How's Serpa? I'm really hoping he's okay. Am I Pondy Market for a property? I'm not Pondy Market, no. I'm not Pondy Market. You're also in the south no, because you're South Carolina, yes. No, it was thanks to you, Pamela. When you mentioned where the name Jeep came from and why the vehicles of that distinctive shape were named Jeeps, this has given me a bright idea and the incentive to do a presentation on Jeeps. You know, so thank you. I thank you for that, Pamela. I thank you for your idea. Oh, Georgia. Oh, sorry. I thought you were South Carolina. You're Georgia. Okay. Oh, yeah, and that does get rather hot in the summer. I'm only aware of that. Couldn't agree more. I say it's so lovely to hear a true gentleman speaking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Probably got to be the trains and buses. Enchanting in every way, Stephen. Truly enchanting. You would love to be able to eat and eat. You only have to look at a cake to put on a pound. That's probably me. That's about me too as well now, Suzanne. That would be me too now. No, I gain weight more easily nowadays since turning 20. And, you know, and at 24, I'm one of those 20-plus-year-olds who's more prone to gaining weight compared to when I was 18. If only I had the metabolism I did as an 18-year-old. I mean, as an 130-pound, I only gained weight very gradually, but hardly gain weight as much as I could just gain it. I could probably gain about a stone or two if I had several cakes all in one day now. In the past, Suzanne, I could just eat. I could potentially eat people under, like Jodie in the past. You know, No, I could, when I was 18, I mean, I could have I could potentially nearly eat. I don't think I could have quite eaten people under because I did often feel full after eating a large amount. But Jodie could have eaten a large amount to the point of eating people under when she was only 100 pounds, 30 pounds lighter than what I was 6 years ago. Imagine that. You went to Milton Keynes with your dear friend, Jay Cartwright. You know Jay Cartwright? Now, how interesting. Jay Cartwright, by the way, is a big YouTuber in England, fairly big, and it's transport related. Good evening to you, Rexy. Good evening. Have a good time at the gathering. Have a good time at the gathering. We remain indoors for the hottest part of the year. If only we had the metabolisms we used to have, Moni. If only we did. It's why you don't eat what you bake. You don't want to buy new clothes. Good thinking, McMeow. I too. No, I too wouldn't want to buy new clothes. And if I couldn't fit into my late grandfather's suit jacket, which is what I'm wearing now, or couldn't fit into his clothes I inherited after he died, or jumpers after he died, I would be devastated. I mean, I would be devastated if I couldn't, if I could no longer fit into my late grandfather's clothes. And I certainly do not want to buy any new ones, although I did buy a new shirt, 2 new shirts last month, nearly a couple of months ago. But no, I do not want to buy any new clothes. A size small to medium is enough for me. Although there are many size smalls I can fit into. That is. I look very dapper. Thank you, McMeow. Thank you. And I'm happy to be able to still fit into slim, and I certainly don't want to get any bigger to the point where I could no longer fit into slim fit trousers, because I'm wearing a slim to regular fit today. I'm probably going to wear this tomorrow at the event. And then probably no, I think I'm going to wear a suit and I'll wear this on the Sunday. Or maybe a different shirt on the Sunday. I'll think about it near at a time. Your husband's son, Staff, sells flats. If anyone needs a flat. Really? Oh, that's very nice, Stephen. Do I know of a Lishaniel plant? He is a No, I don't, Vasos. No, unfortunately, I don't. Elastic waists are your friend. Well, if you want to know what waist size I am, Suzanne, I'm a 30-inch waist. 30-inch waist and a 30 inner inseam leg. But interesting learning that elastic waists are your friend. Very interesting. You used to bake, you don't know too much temptation. No, that's the thing. Oh, Rexy, well, I'm sorry I've not been on your channel lately, but well done on 3.86k subs. Very well done indeed. Let's get you up to that 4k. Let's get you up to that 4k, Rexy. No, thank you. Thank you. No, I need to... No, no, I mean, that would be nice if I could talk to the guy. Mods, if you can you please drop a link to Rexy's channel, because McMeow would like to watch it. So mods, please put a link to Rexy's channel. He's got a great channel, brilliant channel. No, it wouldn't be good for me to work in a bakery now. When I was 18, maybe, but not now. Not since I started gaining weight. No, not now. It's a pleasure. Certainly is it a pleasure indeed, McMeow. And we've only got less than 25 minutes before we're going to finish. You know, I was going to do longer than 1 hour, but technical difficulties curtailed the first take of the live. So the reality we're going to have to face up to is a slightly shorter live than expected, unfortunately. But the next live stream, next live on Sunday, 1 hour, 35 minutes. There's someone at the window. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Texas is very hot. Oh, yeah, sure, right. No, isn't it just, Bella? I mean, imagine Houston. Houston has bloody high humidity. High humidity, whether it's Texas, Florida, those kinds of places. Oh, and hello to Flapper. Hello to you indeed. And if you excuse me a moment, I will need to send my mother a text message. Importantly so. And also, I need to, Sapper sent me a video that I'm meaning to watch. I don't know where Sapper is. I hope he's okay. I really hope I didn't upset him because of the technical difficulties I was dealing with. I need to text my mother. Gotta give my mother a text message. No, I can talk whilst doing it. I can attemptedly try and multitask whilst doing it. But thank you, Flapper, for your kindness. And I understand your concern, Pamela, but you needn't worry. Oh, Flapper, you're lovely. You really are. My little Flapper. Little Flapper who I could just keep any day. If I could, Flapper, I could keep you any day. I know you've got a very tall, protective husband, but if I was your age and I was dating, you probably couldn't trust me because I'd be keeping you non-stop. I don't think you could trust me with any girl who's shorter than 5'4", because any girl shorter than 5'4" in dating circumstances, I'd be non-stop trying to keep those girls. No, but you're small and petite. Oh, you're back. Hello, Heather. Welcome back. You asked your husband to plug your phone whilst cooking. He said, "What's up with a fist bump?" It'll be a large fist bump because he's a great big man, isn't he? Hello to your husband. My hand, I mean, goodness, would my hand touch, fist bump hand, touching your husband's hand? I bet his hand is probably about more than twice the size of mine, almost likely. Tiny. Imagine what it would look like. My small, dainty hands fist bumping Heather's. Heather's husband's potentially large and huge hands. God. No, but hello to your husband indeed, all the same, Heather. Oh, thanks, Bella. Right. Sorry, excuse me a moment. Right, done. Done. Sent the message, and I'm all yours. Oh, yes, music. Hello, Maxie. Hello to Cinema Max Select. Hello, Maxa. Hello to you, Maxa. Hello. Nice to see you. Hello to Maxa. Oh, you needn't worry. You needn't worry, Aspie. Certainly you needn't worry about your absence. You needn't worry. Oh, thank you, Bella. No, music's going to come soon. My grandmother would love me. Dreamboat. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you. And I never knew your husband was into fist bumps, you know. No, but my hand would be just so small compared to him, especially if he's what 6'5" and what 100 pounds heavier than you. I mean, oh my word. Oh, Georgie. Oh God. Fist bumping Heather's husband's hands. It'll be one tiny dainty hand with a large hand. You know, but I think one of the reasons why I've got such small dainty hands is I've got rather skinny arms. You know, but you know, we're all different. I'm nothing, I mean, I don't have the figure of Pamela, which is slender, unlike mine, which is a fairly skinny figure. Pamela's is muscular and slender, as there's a difference between petite, skinny, and slender. And actually, even seeing a picture of Pamela and seeing what she looks like generally, it's not skinny, model skinny or model. It's not model skinny. It's a slender and muscular. And actually, it's quite visible to tell because she's got fairly muscular arms. High five kind of girl. Oh, wow. Maybe that could explain why you've got quite a lot of bursting personality. Have a good dinner time. Certainly catch you next time, Heather, and do have a good tea time, won't you? Right, time for some music. And another picture after that. Time for some music. This will be an interesting piece to play. Okay. That is one enchantment of a musical piece, especially if it's an organ one. That was twice so one less person. Oh, wow. He was a chair dancer earlier. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Oh, Maxa, just to warn you, I'm taking notes on how I do it. Oh, really? Oh, dear. Ooh, so would there be a file against me? By all means, Maxa, would there be a file against me? Hopefully it's not a bad one. No. I'm going on my own, and possibly may be joined by one of my best friends where I'll be going. Over this weekend. I may be joined by one of my best friends. So, no, my mother won't be joining. No, she won't be accompanying me. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you. But what was it that no, I won't highlight it, but I was going to put it privately. The Jeep one will certainly be well prepared. One thing I will say, Pamela, the Jeep presentation will certainly be well prepared. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. I think I was going to say something to Bella, but it wouldn't have been anything bad. Rest assured, it would have been just a shared point or a past experience, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Good question. How do I decide whether I do a video or photo? No, I normally take I take both. I normally take both videos and photographs when event attending, Pamela. Videos and photographs on the whole. You're super impressed with the way I build my sub base. Started a little channel back in May, now less than 200. You deserve more, Maxa. You certainly deserve more. You saw me briefly on Discord. Oh, did you, Bella? Oh, did you? Hoping to figure out how to use it to say hello. It takes time. It takes time, Bella. Learning something like Discord, it takes time to figure out. It completely takes time to figure out. Now I remembered what I was going to say. Blacksmith, hello to you. I'm sorry if I missed you, Blacksmith. But hello to you indeed. Oh, thank you, Bella. Thank you. And Mods, if you could put the link to Maxa's channel. And Maxa, if you want to know who I'm referring to, Maxa, this is Maxa who I'm referring to. If you could link Maxa's channel, let's get him. Let's get Maxa's channel up to a decent level of subs. I think Maxa has good potential for YouTubing. No trouble at all about being late, Blacksmith. No trouble at all. Oh. Would love to see your Jeep, as would I. Oh, Sherry's in the chat. Hello to you, my lovely Cherry. Hello, hello, hello to you. You made it and must say I look very handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying I look very handsome. Thank you. Oh, aren't you just a true friend, Diane? Aren't you just? Thanks, Bella. Thank you. It's important that one's supportive of others. It's important that one's supportive of others. There's, there are too many arseholes out there, Bella. Sorry if it was bad. I'm sorry for my naughty language or colourful language, as the lovely Scots lady Ella would say. There are too many arseholes out there, so it's only important that one supports other people. Supporting one another, Bella, is the right way forward in our current timing of today. Being an arsehole to people and playing the victim card and bullying others, it's not the way forward. And I think we know who I'm talking about. People who bully and play the victim cards as if they're the ones who fell victim to troubles and atrocities, when actually they're the ones who've caused it themselves. It's up your arse to those people. And all the way forward, thumbs up to supporting others. So thank you, Bella. Thank you for your kindly support. Thank you. Your Jeep and your tractor and your zero turn mower are all bright red. Oh, wow, you've got a lot of bright red equipment there, Pamela. Into the Weeds podcast. Oh, it's Into the Weeds podcast in. Oh, hello. Hello there. You're always so lovely, Cherry. You really are. Thank you to yourself and Cecil, Cherry. Yourself and Cecil are just a brilliant couple. And thank you for your support towards all. And I love you too, Bella. I really do. No, sorry if I didn't highlight another comment, Bella, because I really didn't want to upset the chat by highlighting the comment, a certain comment. I mean, I'm sorry if I didn't highlight it, but I really should have, because then I could have shared an opinion to it, but no, never mind. Sorry, Bella, because I think you would have probably been interested to see what opinion I had to share on that. Oh, thank you, Aspie. No. You did not say anything wrong, Bella. You certainly did not say anything wrong. No. No, it's just, I'm sorry I didn't highlight a certain comment of yours. It was me. I know you would never upset a chat. You would never upset a chat. I would never think that, Bella, no. But it was just I forgot to highlight it because I could have shared a useful point. That's all I'm saying. But in no way would I ever accuse you of doing something wrong just because you shared something in the chat. No, certainly not. You're too lovely. Your intentions are far too good. And you needn't worry. You certainly needn't worry. No, isn't she just, McMeow? Bella really is a true sweetheart in every way. She really is. Wonderful friend to have. A wonderful, wonderful friend in every way. You're very protective of me. Yeah, no, you should have seen just how protective. You should have seen how protective Bella was of me when I am. You should have seen how protective Bella was of me with my photographed picture of me sat on a 1939 HPL motorcycle. It took her back to a motorcycling experience she had with a very tall man who was riding the motorcycle. And she was the passenger behind, and there was an accident. And she honestly, the concern she had for me, it had the epitomized distinction of someone very protective to those she cares about most. And she certainly was very protective of me. You know. So really, like how you're protective of me, Asby, you really should see how protective Bella was of me. It was at the Amberley Museum motorcycle event, and I sat on the old motorcycle. One thing's for sure, it was on a stand. It was on a restrained stand. So, and also I didn't even have the keys to turn it on. And I never would have even asked for the keys to start up the motorcycle. So there's no way I could have gone for a spin on that. Not because of A, having no keys to the motorcycle, and B, it was on a restrained stand. So there's no way I could have taken it out for a spin or gone for a little ride around Amberley Museum. There's no way this could have happened. Absolutely no way that could have happened. But really, I do appreciate Bella's protective approach towards me on that. One thing I will say, Bella, is that I wouldn't go for a spin on motorcycles, but I do like to go for a cycled spin on a pedal bicycle, not a motorcycle. No, and actually, no, I do actually have general concerns about safety regarding motorcycles. If there's any way to describe it. A pedal bicycle is all for me. Motorcycle, no. Although I don't mind having a little pose on it. You know, and at 24, I'm not one of those people who could just gush off into the sunset at dangerous breakneck speed on a motorcycle. I'm not that sort of person who would do things like that. No. No, I certainly completely agree with you, Sherry. No, Bella could never cross a line. She completely never could cross a line. No, she's all good. I mean, never did I once say Bella did anything wrong. It was just I forgot to highlight a certain comment of hers, and I would have been able to share a point to it. I mean, obviously, it would be completely subjective, but never would she have done anything wrong. She's far too sweet. You could never do anything wrong, and you could never cross a line, Bella. You're far too lovely. Your nature is far too endearing and lovely. I do not know, but I know Munchie wasn't well not too long ago. No, Munchie wasn't so well, but I'm hoping she's okay. Oh, thank you. I'm so classy. I belong in a Rolls Royce. Thank you. Love the musical interlude. The mechanical. Be careful. You had Cecil sell his Harley last year. Were you too concerned about him riding a motorcycle? No, I'm only hoping the same thing, Bella. I'm only hoping the same thing about Sapper and Munchie. You had Cecil sell his Harley last year. He's still pouting about it. Oh. Hi, Matt. Hello to you. Could you please be careful regarding sharing certain events publicly? You know, but if you're going to Hollycombe this August bank holiday weekend, hope you have a nice time. Thanks, Flapper. Oh my God, I can imagine just how protective he got of Cecil for riding his Heidi. He's a great rider, but people just don't. Well, these days they don't see bikers nowadays. They really don't. These days you can't see bikers now, or certainly many drivers on today's road. And Cecil's upset about it, understandably so, if he loves motorcycles. They need sharing to encourage people to go. I couldn't agree with you more, Matt. Couldn't agree with you more. Drivers nowadays. I imagine it's horrendous in Houston. I imagine it's horrendous in Houston when it comes to drivers not seeing motorcyclists. Good evening, Kimmy. Lovely to see you, my lady. But I couldn't agree with you more, Matt. The events and things, they need sharing to encourage people to go. Couldn't agree with you more. Yoli, hello to you. You witnessed a motorcycle accident. You was called to testify in court. You never got on a motorcycle again. No, it's frightening to see a motorcycle accident. It's absolutely frightening. It's worse than a riot, isn't it? It's absolutely worse than a riot. A motorcycle accident. It's far worse than a riot. Sorry you had to go through all of that, Pamela. Itchy eye. What am I missing? Oh, Flapper, thank you for your kindness towards Ding Dong Bells. Thank you. Oh, wow. No, but what's the thing? I was really trying to find something that... No, I already got the motorcycle accident witness. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Sorry, Pamela. Used to love to ride your bike, but there are a few paved roads here and bikes don't work well in sandy soil. Oh, my goodness. Cold. Sunny but cold. Or nippy. I'm very well, thank you. Think preferably I'd like some Texas weather if it was only about 90 most, nothing more. Unfortunately, it's time to finish things off. Thank you all most sincerely, kindly for watching. And I shall see you on the next live on Sunday of the 3rd of August, 2025. Which is the next live, and I shall certainly see you in the next live for much more fun. It was exhilarating and maddening, but be careful. Hope you didn't have an accident, Yoli. You take care, lovely Kimmy. I'm next live on Sunday. I'll see you all. I shall see you all on Sunday. Oh, Sherry and Cecil, you're always so lovely. Pleasure, Ding Dong Bells. Snow Queen, hello. We're just finishing off now, but I shall certainly see all of you on Sunday of the 3rd of August, 2025 at 8:25 p.m. UK time, sharp, and we're going to be live streaming until 10 p.m. UK time, sharp. I shall certainly see you in the next live. Ta-ta for now, another time. From Foxy, and here's to the next set of fun. For Sunday, that is.
From your friend, Foxy. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on the way out.